Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 13 of the My Player Career on FIFA 19. As you know, we are now in the Bundesliga and we're actually having a fantastic start to our Vfl Wolfsburg career after leaving the MLS. So we're hoping that we can go all the way and possibly win the Bundesliga title at the end of the season. Everything's going really well for us so far. We've been a little bit slow going forward creative wise, so fingers crossed we can get ourselves some goals today, especially for Kai, as we do try and improve his attributes and stats for the rest of the season. We want him being the top goal scorer, of course. He will be battling for that along with Jamie Vardy, who is also here as the main striker for the German team, which is nice to see. It's nice to see Jamie Vardy here, hoping that other players do join us in the summer, or actually in the January transfer window. And we're going forward here. Just over 10 minutes gone, still 0-0. Waiting for the first goal to come in. Kai's just onside there, got us cross in, and there is the opening goal of the game. And speaking of Jamie Vardy, he is there coming up trumps, getting the first goal of the match. Kai with the assist, Jamie Vardy with the finish. Perfect way to start today's episode, as we were eager for some goals. It's nice to get an early one in this match. The rain is falling. Kai was just onside there as well. Beautiful little cross and boom, Jamie Vardy with the headed goal. Goalkeeper nowhere near that one, and Jamie Vardy scores his 4th league goal of the season. Can't remember how many Kai's got for this season. If he scores in today's episode, of course we can find out then. I don't know if he's got 4 or not. I've totally forgot. It's been a couple of days actually since I've been able to record any footage, so we are a few days behind. Apologies for that. Jamie Vardy's just been subbed off. Weghorst has come on in his place, and nicely laid off there from Kai. Good shot as well. Goalkeeper makes a save. Kai's actually having a cracking game. For saying he hasn't got a goal himself, he's on an 8.7 match rating, so if he can grab himself a goal or even another assist, he will be into the 9 ratings, I believe, and a possibility of getting that man of the match performance. It's gone down a little bit into the final 20 minutes. His rating is now 8.4, still good, so we're not going to grumble about that. And we are on the attack, so still a chance here for Kai to get himself in on the score sheet. Lays that one backwards, running into some space himself. Needs to play that one back through. Didn't need to pass it to Kai. And in the build-up play, he actually goes up to an 8.5, and that doubles Wolfsburg lead. Then 15 minutes to play. Wolfsburg 2, Hoffenheim 0. We are looking good for the 3 points and the perfect way to start today's episode. So long may this continue. And the fans very happy, of course, as we do try and get ourselves firmly to the top of the Bundesliga table. That's where we deserve to be, I think, with the form that we're in right now. But there is Heartache. It's his 2nd goal of the league so far this year. Not sure exactly if he's going to get any more. I'm not sure actually what position he plays, I have to say. Still something I'm learning, the player names and their positions. Kai's at that far post, but he's offside there. Nice little turn there and goal, but won't count. Was offside. So into the final minute here. Still leading by 2 goals to 0. Kai's going to finish his game around 8.7. It will be on an 8.7 unless he misses anything here. 2 minutes of added time remaining, 1 minute of that to go, and we're just waiting for that final whistle to blow, and we will have the first game of today's episode over and done with. 3 points in the bag, 2 goals as well, so it's nice to keep a clean sheet and a good victory all around. 8.6 in fact he finishes there with the match rating, gets himself 1 assist, and let's jump into the second game then. This one is away from home, taking on Nuremberg. Got 5 goals so far this season. Now, I don't know if they're all in the league or if some are in the cup. So we need to try and grab ourselves a goal in the Bundesliga, and then we can find out exactly how many league goals we've got. So let's try and get a goal today. As you can see, we've had a little bit of snowfall during the morning, and hopefully it doesn't affect our play so much or too much. Or if in fact it does, hopefully it benefits us, because the ball seems to be rolling a lot faster. That will only benefit our play of passing the ball forward much faster than we've been able to recently. And that's a nice ball over top. Got some defensive work to do now. Wolfsburg, cross comes in first time. Header is there, and a cracking header it is indeed. 1 goal to 0 for the home side. Beautiful play. It's a fantastic ball originally from the midfield over the top to find the left winger, and then he just crosses it first time, and look at this, beautifully placed, and boom, into the back of the net. And who is it? Yuya Kubo. He is the one that scored that one. Some work for us to do then to try and get ourselves back onto level terms. Kai's got some space on this near side, looking to get the crossing. He's got 2 inside, plays the ball across the middle. Didn't really mean to lay it off there. I think that actually went off the defender into the path of William. But we'll take it. 5.6 rating. Needs to improve. Only 20 minutes played, so still plenty of time for Kai to get himself some influence into this game, as that header is on target, but the goalkeeper was there this time. And come on, let's attack. Here is Kai, nicely controlled there from Kai. Gets the ball back, lays it off, going to carry on his run. Gets it, keeps it. Got 2 chasing, cuts inside, sees his teammate in the middle. Oh, good play. This is from Wolfsburg, and there is fantastic build-up play. There is the equaliser. Less than 10 minutes to go in this first half. It is now Nuremberg 1, Wolfsburg 1. And hopefully that is the moment where we can push forward now and try and get ourselves the 3 points in this game. But nice little build-up play as well there from the away side. Kai was involved in it, so it's nice to see him getting into the action. And that will, of course, improve his rating as well. But nice little goal, nicely controlled, and boom, past the goalkeeper, 1-1 it is. Let's move on then into, what's that, the second goal of the game there for Yunus Mali. He is the goal scorer of that goal. But as I said, let's move into the second half then. 1-1 it is. Kai on a 7.1 rating as it stands. If you can try and get in on here on this attack, try and grab himself a goal, that will bump up into the 8s. He's going near post. Oh, what a save I think that was. I don't know if that was the goalkeeper or the defender who got in there, but Kai was there originally. Let's see. Cross comes in and Kai does connect with it, but I think the goalkeeper just puts it over the crossbar, and it does go out of play for a corner here for the away side. Kai again asking for that near post. Defender was there first. 7.2 rating for Kai. He's dropped a little bit deeper just to try and get in on the action, trying to make a little bit of magic work around the cam position. And here is Jamie Vardy laying it onto that far side. There is support. Needs to get the cross in. There is Kai, far post. He volleys it. It's hit the woodwork. How did that one not go in? And the second shot just wide of the goal. But what a chance that was from Wolfsburg. I don't think we're going to see the replay. Not the replay that we want at least. But what a cross it was originally. Kai volleyed it. I think it hit the underneath of the goalkeeper, then bounced against the woodwork and out clear. But it should be Wolfsburg in front. As it stands right now, it is still level, 1 apiece. A minute 2 remaining. Kai on a 7.2 rating. And it looks like this one is going to end all square. Unless we can end with a little bit of magic. We are on the attack. We've got plenty of numbers in support. Here is Jamie Vardy. Crosses first time. Don't know why he crossed so early. We had plenty of runners in there. All he needed to do is just run, wait a little. But there is the final whistle. It does end 1 apiece. Not the worst result, being away from home, snow falling as well. But now we can concentrate on the third and final game of today's episode. This one is at home at least, and you can see by the pitch, no snow on our field. Beautifully clear, and should be the perfect surface for us to go on and put in a good performance at the minimum. But of course we want to try and get the win and hopefully get Kai on that score sheet. I don't think he's scored today, has he? He's got himself an assist. So let's try and grab him a goal or 2. We are against Stuttgart, and it is Stuttgart right now with all the early possession, but Wolfsburg fighting back. Kai, has he got the pace and skills yet? No, he hasn't. He can't control that one, unfortunately. Goes a little bit loose, and now Stuttgart are attacking straight through the middle here. Played out wide, cuts inside, finds his teammate. Oh, a little bit of luck there, and it is Stuttgart who go in front. Less than 10 minutes gone, and Wolfsburg find themselves behind so early on. We've got some work to do. We did fight back against Nuremberg, as you may remember. We are the home side, so hopefully the home support can G us up a little bit here. But it was a little bit of luck here. This ball took a deflection off the defender's toe and went straight into the path of the goal scorer, Daniel Didavi. He is the one with the first goal of the game though. Oh, this is a cup match. I've only just realised this is actually the German Cup. So we still want to win, of course. We want to try and go all the way, try and win this competition as well as the Bundesliga. But right now we need to try and get ourselves back onto level terms. Good goalkeeping save there. 6.8 rating for Kai, so he has improved slightly. And actually it was offside there, so even if that one had found the back of the net, it wouldn't have counted. We are into the last couple of minutes actually of the first half. I was going to say we're into the second, but we're not just there yet. We've got a minute and a half remaining. Kai on a 6.9. And a chance here for Stuttgart. The shot over the crossbar. But we have got to wake up. Our defence letting us down. Leaving the spaces open for the Stuttgart strikers to get into. And things are not looking good right now, are they? We have got some work to do in the second half. Otherwise, we are going to be finding ourselves getting knocked out of this cup competition. So still 1-0 for the away side. Is this going to be defeat, or are we going to be going out of the cup? Kai still yet to score in today's episode. 7.1 rated for him. Oh my god, look at the defenders and our own players just letting the ball go past him. Cross comes in. A chance here to make it 2, and he's taking it. Wow, there's not much Kai can do, of course. He is a striker for this one. The defence and the midfield are just running all over the place, leaving too many spaces open. And there is Ozcan, who smashes it into the back of the net, and I think that is going to confirm that it is Stuttgart who are going to be going through to the next round of the German Cup, and Wolfsburg are going out. But at least it's going to be one less thing to worry about, I suppose, even though it's a bad way to look at it. As I mentioned, we do want to go all the way in these kind of cup competitions. We want as many trophies as possible. That's a poor ball there from Kai, cleared behind for a throw. 7.1 rating for Kai, and we are heading towards the end of today's episode as we wait for the final whistle to blow. Then 2-0 to the away side. Stuttgart been much better all over the pitch, and there is the final whistle. Before we go, we'll just have confirmation of the other results in this round. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you did like today's episode. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. We are very close to 11,000 subscribers, and I'll see you guys in the next one.